security system in every organization is very important and needed for the survival and effective running and management of the organization. Security awareness is the climax in schools. Schools should be secure to the extent that property and liberty of staffs and students. A school that is designed to be a center for learning should be a place that is safe, secured, and peaceful. Further note that there is high level of insecurity in many public schools in Oyo State, which likely results to incidences such as theft, burglars, vandalism, rape, and kidnapping. This indicates that the issue of insecurity in our public schools is very alarming and becoming a threat and serious challenge, whereas the primary purpose of the emergence of states is to protect the lives and property of citizens against what obtains in the school of nature, where the lives was brutish, nasty, and short, according to Thomas Thompson's theory of the state. The Ministry of Information and Orientation and other information dissemination agencies to sensitize the public against stealing, destruction, and vandalism of public property and facilities in schools. 3. The Ministry of Education, Science and Technology to collaborate with security operatives such as Amotekun Corps, Man O' War, and private security operatives to safeguard and provide security in schools, especially in the night, weekends, and during holiday. And finally, Mr. Speaker, alumni associations, school governing board, resident associations, and other to prioritize provision of security gadgets and apparatus in their support and aid to school in our state. Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to move.
The pupil in the primary secondary school is very short. Now, coupled with the fact that we are having another insecurity distraction, that will have a multiple effect on the stability for the readiness to learn. That is by the way. There is these accessories in most of these schools that we carted away. The ceiling fan in most of our modern schools, ceiling fans, even cables, burglaries. So most of the taxpayers' money expended on building these modern schools is just going down the drain. I think we need to actually take this very, very serious. How could we have a secondary school with security? Please, I want us to look at this very, very, very intensely. And I love this resolution number 3, that the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology collaborate with the security operatives so that Amotekun Corps. I'll give you a given example of what happened in my constituency. I voted for me to continuous education immediately I entered as a member of the House of Assembly, where I strategically placed the extramural schools in some strategic places. I engaged seasoned teachers to take on subjects of sciences, commercial, and art. At an interval, all these guys, the students from secondary school, some of them will come to that same extramural a particular percentage of them will listen. Some part of them will be distracting, frustrating the idea of continuous education. If I now engage the principal, he said you don't have security. In most of the time, I have to pay a hotel to be going there probably to 2 weeks until that challenges have to be done. Please, this is very, very important. Education at public or personal level is what giving a very strong norm. The Honorable, I really appreciate this, and this will be my solution. Thank you. The need for the executive arm of the government to give up security in public school in Edo State. Thank you.
How many students knows that again now? That's the one who wants to carry out. Nobody knows about that anymore. Then there's an equity between students. When there's a time when you bring to report charge. There's a time I was primary 3, I was number 7th in class. When I did my results, I was 7th out of 40 students, out of 21 students in my class. I see help. But today, even though it's not 0, there was a promotion. There's nobody repeat class anymore in the class. So those are the things that we need to go back to bring back shame to our public schools. Let some that fail, let them repeat. But now that don't repeat, they're only repeating the class. The same students you are trying to prevent are still the one vandalizing the school talking about. So I think what we need now is to sensitize our students. Everybody through broadcasting, through the ministry of information, through the human affairs. If we get to other bridge now, you see a lot of students roaming about. And we also agree on free education. The free education, at the end of that free education, the state government, the government is giving to them. And I believe everyone who cannot get that, cannot have the empowerment. The free education are only empowerment we can give to some people. So I believe now of all this resolution, fine is fine, but also we are all these bodies are coming back on the same government. Now that don't see teachers anymore in the schools that support the students, that support the public school anymore. I think the government, all the money comes to the government alone. So I think right now with this explanation about all this, for the same students, we are trying to put them. Thank you.
Well, I did have spoken well. The leader of the house has already spoken well. Honorable Babalala has already spoken well. I just want to add that if we have not forgotten that at the point in time, the executive arm of government, under the able leadership of the governor of the state, did went into partnership with the old students of Government College Ibadan, trying to bring back the old glory of that school, of that institution. And I think from findings, that partnership is paying off as of today. The government cannot do it alone. That is the key point here. Our parents are equally involved in ensuring that their their children attend school and come back home at when due. You know. So for me, we'll probably be calling on some of these old student associations. Honorable Jide, when last did you visit your Madina when you finished?
Yes, I think those for them.
In the area of security. Leader of the house, when last did you visit? I'm guilty as well. I'm equally guilty, but we are doing something. I think individually, if we can come together and do for our various old schools, we will go a long way to helping. But like the majority leader has said, the executive government should, the executive should revisit that employment they did. They were about to comment about, I think 3-4 years ago, for non-teaching staff. They should revisit that file and ensure that they employ like that in some of these public schools. So I will put the question, those in support, that the result of this motion be approved by this honorable House. As amended, be approved by this honorable House. Say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.